I'm an African-American man who survived the Jim Crow South and the mean streets of Bed-Stuy. I served 26 years in the United States military. I've been in multiple countries. I've seen a thing or two. I have read a book or two, and I'm still reading. And I have a willingness and a desire to learn, and I'm always open to take in something new from anybody. Democrat, Republican, heck, just human. Bring it, and we will make something out of it more than what it was.
Well, I realize,
right.
There you go. He's running for office, yo.
Man,
Rodney Smith,
man,
Congress,
he's
District
wrong.
4. When they've been going around and having these events, sometimes you're invited, sometimes you're not. Would you like to speak on the fact that you're a non-partisan, so sometimes you're overlooked? Possibly by those people who, making these decisions or putting these events together. Recognize we only have a few days to go.
Oftentimes, because I'm not red or blue, people don't think about it. And then oftentimes they do think about it, and they specifically don't invite me. And that is just how it is when you're not one of the two major parties. Sure. Because the two major parties control things. See, for years we've been assuming that we had a choice. But I say if you put a rat in a box and you give it left turns only or right turns only, does that rat really have a choice in how it goes in that box? And I'm saying we have to get out the box. Being a nonpartisan means I don't look at left or right. I look at what's right. I do not look at left or right, but I do look at what is right. What is the need? So yes, we get left out sometimes because the parties are designed to maintain the parties.
But previously, you were a party person.
I was.
You were left or right.
Yes, I was a Democrat because most of us through birth become whatever party that we are. But then through growing up and having some experiences, I realized that, wait a minute, are we any better off than we were before? It don't make a difference what party the president is. It doesn't even make a difference which party is controlling the Congress, because African Americans are still at least 2 times more in the hole for everything than other people. So those things become a non sequitur to me. What becomes important is what is the need. And one of the other things I tell people, I always ask them, I say, tell me what it is, and especially the African American community, I say, tell me what it is that you need. Mm-hmm. Most of them can give me some nebulous or broad things, but they're not able to give me specific things. So what I try to help educate them is you need to know your issues. You need to know your issues better than anyone else. And when someone asks you what your issue is, you need to be able to just pop it off, because you may only get one chance, one opportunity. So a part of our campaign is to help educate the electorate, because the young people, they tell me straight up, Mr. Smith, I don't think my vote counts. I can easily deal with that. Then they say, I want to get involved, but I simply don't know. I don't understand how the system works. So whether we win or lose, as we move forward into November, one of the things you're going to see us doing along with other folks is we want to have some political education in our community and other communities, and invite these young people out. As a matter of fact, it's for the young people and some not so young on how our form of government works so that they can be involved.